container in the microwave. We are toxic and it's hurting us. And if you think it's not, take a look. Talk to the teachers who've been teaching for 15 years. It's affecting us very negatively. Go to a cancer hospital. It's a problem. We have a problem going on. Got to cleanse, balance, build. This is usually 7 days out of the month, every night before you go to bed. Let's talk about balance for a minute. Okay, most women that I know are up by 5 or 6 in the morning and they stay up till 1 in the morning. Okay, we have laundry, we have work, we have kids, we have homework, we have meals, running, okay? And then we're stimulating all day long to make it on 5 hours of sleep. Coffee, sodas, whatever your stimulant of choice is. Then by the time you're 35, your thyroid's out of whack, your adrenal glands aren't working, or you have chronic fatigue syndrome. And we say, what's wrong with us? What's going on? Well, or let's cut out your thyroid. It's not working anymore. Because that's what we do in America. We cut your organs out when they don't work anymore. We've got to get balanced. A Nobel Prize was won in the 30s showing that cancer cells cannot thrive in an alkaline oxygenated cell. I think that's worth saying again. Cancer cells cannot thrive in an alkaline oxygenated cell. How do you get alkaline? Well, first you become aware of what makes you acidic. Coffee, meat, dairy products, soda, processed food, sugar, plant-based products make you alkaline. Everything we have in this company makes you alkaline. This is our #1 seller. It's our balancer. It's called Goyin. #1 out of over 80 products. 5,000-year-old Chinese Asian herbal formulation of plants and superfruits. There was a clinical study published on this formulation showing that it caused less anxiety. People had less anxiety. They had more feelings of joyfulness. It calms you. I often say it's like drinking wine without the alcoholic effects. People call it marriage counselor in a bottle. If you are a rager, you're up 1 minute, down the next, yelling at your spouse, don't know why, screaming at people on the road, you probably need Goyin. And for that matter, let me just talk about the cleanse. If you only poop once a day, or worse, every other day, if you need coffee to get you going in the morning, or you need a nap every afternoon, or you're trying to lose weight and you can't, you need the cleanse. Okay, and the third category is building. We've got to build ourselves up with good nutrition. We've got to eat food, people, real food, and our food is deficient in nutrients. Lunchables isn't food, hot dogs isn't food, French fries aren't food, iceberg lettuce isn't food. How do you get it in? It's hard. We are 2-income households nowadays. Women are working. It's hard. I know it's hard. I was struggling with this back in 2008. We have a whole category of building products. I'm walking through with you tonight my favorite, what I call the 6 impact products. I've already touched on cleanse and balance. This is our daily build. It's a liquid vitamin. 1 ounce of this is pure plant nutrition. 40 vitamins and minerals, and you down it and it's in your cells within 18 minutes. It's not one of those tablets that sits in your intestines and you can see it on x-rays. Literally is absorbed immediately and you can feel it. We do not go on trips without this stuff, because if we do, we're one of those families, if you go to Disney World, and before we were on Cleanse, Balance, Build, we'd get a GI bug within 2 days. I mean, think of all the things you're touching there. It's disgusting. Not anymore, not with our Noni and our daily build and all the different things we use to build ourselves up. This is one of my favorite builders. It's a blend of the best chia seeds you can find. And yes, there's a difference. There's studies published showing how this is different from other sources of fiber out there. 1 serving gives you 5 grams of fiber. Okay, fiber has been shown to do so much, you guys. It can decrease triglycerides and cholesterol and blood sugar levels. It cleanses out the intestines. But the powerhouse here is the omega-3s. 1 2 tablespoon serving, and this is what it looks like. Kind of looks like pepper, tastes like nothing. You can mix it in any food you want. 1 2 tablespoon serving is equal to 12 fish oil pills. I was involved with a study with a pediatrician showing how it increased motor skills with children, increased their attention, increased their focus, increased their sleep, increased their pooping. With pediatricians, with pediatrics, it's all about pooping and whether or not they're eliminating the junk or not. This is massive. My kids take it every day. Another one of our builders is sulfur. This is a mineral that we used to have in our foods. They used to fertilize our fields with compost and manure. Now they use chemicals. So we're all deficient in this. This is organic sulfur, not sulfa, the antibiotic everybody's allergic to. This is sulfur. It detoxifies the liver and it decreases inflammation. So if you struggle with pain, if you struggle with inflammation, if you struggle with allergies, and asthma and pain, you need Mila, sulfur, and mangosteen. There's another video on that. If you do one or two scoops of this every morning, you can even put it in a neti pot and flush out your sinuses with it. It's just an essential mineral that we're all depleted in. It dissolves in warm water. And then the last building product is one of my favorites. It's called Energy. I wish they would call it Focus. It's a blend of B6 and B12 vitamins, all plants. Plant brain food, wheatgrass, spirulina, blue-green algae. It is meant to give you focus and clarity for 6 to 8 hours. Alkaline focus and clarity. It's meant to be a replacement of things like coffee and soda and all those other things people use to get through their days. That was a very fast run through of what I call the 6 impact products, because as a PA, it's hard for me to start someone let me try this, let me try that. If you do these 6 things every day for 28 days, there are 6 things I expect to happen. Can't make claims, I've just been doing this 8 years. Weight loss, you're not starving your cells anymore, so you're not hungry and you lose weight. You have energy like you've never had, sleep better than you've ever slept, bowel habits totally normalize. Your mood will improve, but you won't notice it. Everyone around you will. Your pain will greatly decrease, if not totally go away. Those are pretty impressive changes. If you're on medications right now, cholesterol, blood pressure, allergy meds, depressants, and you're looking for a way to improve your life without medications, I encourage you to look seriously at this. Go to purelifechangers.com for more information. We have hours and hours of information on the products. There are doctors talking about the products, testimonies of people who've used the products, studies on the products. It's all whole raw food nutrition. Thanks so much for taking a look. Whoever invited you to take a look at this, again, they don't sell it. They're just telling you about it because they're glad they found out about it. And this is how the company spreads the information, except they compensate people for sharing this with others. So I don't know who told you about Amazon, but the person who told me, I buy something from Amazon every week, and if they had received a commission, a 10% commission off of everything I bought, they'd be making checks weekly. That's how this company works. They don't do billboards, they don't do radio ads, they just compensate the people who are passionate about it, who want to share it with others because their lives have changed. So ask the person who invited you, how did your life change? Why do you love this? And now you know a little bit more about it. Thanks so much for taking a look, you guys. Bye-bye.